You mentioned Kennesaw State basketball, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say, do you know Tony Ingle?
Everybody in this area that knows anything about basketball knows Tony Ingle. If he were to walk in this room, he would be the man.
He was hard working, he was blue collar. It was somebody that the community, they could relate to.
Thank God, thank my wife, and all the people that's believed in me.
Coach Ingle was my basketball coach from 2002 to 2004. And before his passing, he was my life mentor. He just showed us by action. Like, his words pierced a lot because he was just like a genius. He was a wordsmith. But it was more about his actions to me, because at 20 years old, you could tell us anything, but if you're not living by it, then we're not really trying to hear it. And everyone bought into it because he wasn't just talking. He actually showed us what it was supposed to be.
He said something to me that I thought was, it was motivating more than anything. And he just said, hey, remember what your vision is, and whatever that vision is, you stick to it. You stick to that standard. And he said, man, I'm telling you, when I got the job there, nobody thought we could do what we were going to do.
Well, the one thing that I never thought would happen here was that we would win a national basketball championship. But I never thought that we'd be that good in basketball. And he came in and did, it was a miracle what he did.
Kennesaw State Division II national champions.
I don't know how many schools you can go to between Division I, Division II, or Division III where somebody's won a national championship.
He came in and he told me, he said, I'm going to win you a national championship in 5 years. And I said, Tony, slow down a minute. Darn if he didn't do it in 4 years.
It's all about culture when it comes to basketball. You got to have a rich culture to get the players. Coach Ingle, he built a culture, not just a team, a national championship team. This goes beyond the national championship team. What he meant to this university in this basketball program, he is the program.
When you have a coach, that it's not just about X's and O's, but, they actually care about who you are as a person, man, those dudes will run through a wall for you.
He always placed himself in the other person's shoes. And that's how I feel like he was able to relate with so many people. It was no, I'm superior, you're inferior. Everything with Coach was on the even playing field.
Thank you, Coach Ingle, for having a vision, back, when nobody did. But more importantly, I just want to thank him for, pouring into the players that he poured into when he was here.
Coach Ingle, I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your legacy. And I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart that you allow me to be in your presence, because we don't get to see many people like that, like Coach Ingle on this earth. He was one of a kind.
He was a great man. I feel as though someone in the family has passed away, quite honestly. He was that great a person.